Hey, what's up, you guys? So I'm making this video more for like the newbies of the game or the newer players. Um, it's my input, so this is my input. Um, Let me know what you think. Take it as it is. It's about the Fasnacht masks and the value of Fasnacht masks and what they're worth, what I think they're worth, and what I think they're gonna be worth. And this is coming from a person who has 10,000 hours. We've been playing the game since beta. And I'm not saying that just to like say, oh, I'm better than most people because I got 10,000 hours. I'm saying that for the fact that I seen everything in this game. I seen stuff go from worthing so much to worth nothing, being legacies, being rare outfits, being plants, being junk, being whatever. I seen stuff go from top dog value to nothing. So I'm gonna show you what the fast stop masks are. These are fast stop masks. There's different tiers. This was tier one. We got tier two over here. There's five tiers. Tier three's right here. Tier four, and with this year's is tier five. So those are different tiers. The tiers are years they released. And I'm gonna tell you the value of all of them. These were like going for, and I'm gonna tell you the value just so you could see the evolution of them, and so you could see just off strictly the value alone. This is not putting into consideration the alien invaders when they started giving away all the masks for free. This is what they were worth. Um, yeah. So these were worth 40,000 caps when they came out, 40,000 caps to 100 liters and when they came out. Obviously, each year they come out, these go down lower and lower and lower. And that's what happened to these. These are worth nothing anymore because so many came out, so these are like done for. And then these came out, they were worth anywhere from 50 to 100 liters when they came out. And then these ones came out, and that's when the really value started kicking off for glowing masks because they were actually rare. Back here, they didn't have these, and these didn't have like a lot of value because a lot of these were still good, like the Deathclaw mask, the Demon, the Loon. These had a lot of value. They had same value as some of these, so these values were kind of closer together. Year three is when they started breaking off. So these were going. This one specifically was going for 1,000 liters when the event came out, and then these were going from like 300 to 500. And then this year came out, and then that's when the value jumped again. So the highest one we had here was 1,000 liters for this one. This one was going for 2,000 liters, and it wasn't trading. It wasn't trading for the fact that people had the mass and like it wasn't trading for the fact that people who had this mass weren't willing to trade it off for 2,000 liters. They wanted more than 2,000 liters. 2,000 liters was the average asking point for the mass. That's like you could have easily got 2,000 liters if you wanted to. People were holding it to get more. People were getting two Tatterfield jackets for this. People were these. This was top dog value for every single mask. So these were going for 2,000. These were breaking like 750 through 1,000. These were trading pretty easy. This one was just unbelievably hard. If you know, you know. And then this year, these came out, and this alone tells you that the value dropped in mask because these weren't breaking 1,000 liters. None of these were going for 1,000 liters when the event came out. When the event came out, they were going for max, and I say absolutely max, 750 liters. I didn't even see that too often. I'm just saying that because like I don't think these were easily going for 500 max. They were asking a little bit more than 500. I didn't think these hit 1,000. And that alone should tell you that the value of max went down. I don't know why they went down. They were new. They only been released for 1 year, but they did not break 1,000 liters. And that's in any. I'm talking strictly PlayStation. I'm on PlayStation. PlayStation has the highest value of everything. It has higher value than PC. It has higher value than Xbox. On Xbox, I don't know what you could have got these for, but on PC, you could have got these for pretty much. On PC, everything is cheap. Everything is these and these are the same value. These and these are the same value. Probably release date they weren't, but like a week after they were. This was the same value as a red dress, a tattered field jacket. They all have the same value. I guess these could be a little bit weaker and these could be a little weaker. Um, so yeah, this is just strictly PlayStation. These didn't break any 1,000 liter mark. So off that alone, you should see that masks aren't worth anything. These aren't breaking 1,000, so that means these are under 1,000. These are definitely under 1,000, and these back ones are worthless. So the market now, these are free. These are literally free. You could just ask people for them and they'll give them to you. I have them just because I want to have the whole collection. I used to have the non-common ones, but they just don't fit. We can't add any more display cases, or else I would add them. But yeah, these are completely free. These are going for max caps now. You can find these for as cheap as like 5, 10,000 in vendors now. Average asking price is around 20, 30 liters, and that's on the high end. That's the high end. So yeah, they're not worth anything. These right here are worth anywhere from, I feel like 40, 30, 40 caps. 30, 40 liters, I mean, could get you any of these masks, no matter what mask it is. It get you any of these. These masks are worth, they're probably worth around the same, these two. Even though when they came out these are newer and they're supposed to be worth more, they're technically worth the same. If you have somebody that's stubborn and paid 2,000, or like somebody like me that knows that these used to be worth a lot, they value this a little bit higher than these. But technically these are literally worth the same. These are worth 30, 40 liters. This one's 30, 40, maybe 50 liters. And I say 50 liters because these over here, the new ones, you could get for, I asked, I was trading for these. I had traded them all out and I wanted them back, and I said I want these and give me what you want for them. People were willing to trade me these for 60 liters, which I think was a bit too high. I mean, average person would pay 60 liters, but I thought it was high. I didn't pay anywhere near that. I got all of these for under like 200 liters for all the whole set. The complete set was under 200 liters. Obviously, I didn't trade liters, but I trade stuff worth liters, like I trade Bear Mentats, I trade Energy Bubbleheads, I traded Stealth Boys, but everything was under 200 liters. And that just shows you alone. That should show you that these are not worth anything anymore. If you do have these masks, I recommend you trade them out. It might suck because you're like, oh, I traded so much for them and I miss them. If you're that person that you traded so much for them and you love them and whatever, and the value goes down, but you don't care, like the value went down, I don't care. I have them now. I just like how it looks. I like having them all. I just like collecting stuff. Um, um, yeah, I like collecting stuff. Sorry for that. Um, so yeah, I used to have all the rare outfits too, but that's a whole other video on what the value of the rare outfits are. If you have them, spoiler, trade them out now. Like trade them out now. If you have any rare outfit, go ahead and trade them out. Um, but yeah, this on the mask alone. If you're gonna want an outfit video, let me know. I traded all the outfits and I just bought hazbats because they look cool. But yeah, so if you have these, go ahead and trade them out. This is my input. If you like them, keep them. Like I said, if you like them, keep them. If you want any type of trade value, go ahead and trade them out now. Because this is what happens with Fallout, and this is why I mentioned the 10,000 hours earlier. I see this so many times. Let's say Fallout, something happens. Right now we're going on, we have, let me see, it's not on right now, but we have that mischief event that happens over here. And that event is going on, and it's kind of buggy as of right now. Let's say something happens, that event is so buggy. Let's just something weird happened. That event is so buggy now you can't play it anymore. So Bethesda has to remove it. They go ahead and remove that event. So what they do, and what they have done in the past, they give us a free event. We're sorry for this event. Here you go. Take double XP for free for a weekend because we're sorry. Or here, take this because we're sorry. Or whatever. Um, yeah, that happens unless say they give us the Alien Invaders event. If they give us the Alien Invasion event, just like as a sorry, um, RIP to the value of these. Whatever you could get for right now, as of today, Sunday, whatever the date is, I think it's like the 12th or whatever. Yeah, the 12th of October. Whatever you can get now, you won't be able to get anymore, and the value's on like a little teeter totter right now. People are holding on to them, thinking the value is there. Um, but as a person like me that's been around a while, the value's gone. Go ahead and like I said, trade them out. This is just my input though. Let me know what you guys think, and then whenever it does happen, whenever Alien Invasion comes out again, it's gonna happen. Like it's just a matter of time. Like it has to happen. It's gonna come out. Because they pop it. Usually it's used to be one event per year. Like Alien Invasion would come one time a year. But after time going on, like back in my day, back when we started, we would get it once an hour, once a year, and now it's like 2 to 3 times a year. And then now it's even worse. Like I said, if something messes up, they could give you that. Or like on April Fool's Day, what they did is every hour it was a different event. Every hour was Fasnacht, and then it went to Meat Cook, and then it went to Holiday Scorches or whatever. Um, Stuff like that could happen. If that happens, like I said again, RIP to the outfits or RIP to the mask. Um, that's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you think. And this is strictly PlayStation. If you're on PC, so what's gonna happen? If you're on PC, if you're on console and PC, and you see the value on both systems, what's gonna happen to the PlayStation value of mass is gonna turn into PC value. So they're not gonna be worthless, but they are gonna be all worth the same. Like these and these and these are all worth the same over there. And that's what's gonna happen to PlayStation. They're all gonna be worth the same. They're all gonna be worth something, but not much. Like you can't just go and buy these on PC for caps. You got to trade a little bit for them. I mean, it's nothing crazy because everything is duped on PC. But you do have to have some type of trade value. Like I feel like on PC, if you get a Elder Mark and then you trade somebody, I'll give you the four mods with the Elder Mark to make it like a God roll, whatever. The Furious, faster fire rate, VATS cost, pinpointers. I feel like you could easily get a mask, any mask you wanted to. But yeah, like I said, that's my input. Let me know what you think. Peace out, you guys. And if you have the mask, just coming from me, like I know what I'm talking about. Go ahead and trade them out, man. Trade them out while you can.